Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Charlemagne. Last time we went through the setup and we had a few events, which was pretty cool. We started getting all of our army to gather together here in Artois, and we were going to go and attack Middle Francia. Since last time I have done the patch notes video, which is currently up on the channel. And yes, I've watched a bit more of the play. Okay, our regency has ended, which is good. Yeah, I've watched a bit more play, so I should have a better understanding of what was going on. Last time I was looking in here a lot for tribal vassals. I think the button's just there permanently now. I don't think we actually have any tribal vassals, because I think we're the wrong group to have them. So that explains that. In your quest to build a flying machine, you spent countless hours with dusty old tomes and parchments in an effort to learn about all the failed attempts to fly, lest you repeat their mistakes. You're finally at the point where you feel you have learned enough to begin construction of a prototype. I will rule the skies. Okay. And the army is together. I also updated the keyboard shortcuts mod, but I may, judging by the fact it didn't work there, have forgotten to enable it. Yep, either that or there's some change in it that I do not know about. I will look that up before the next episode. The prototype of your flying machine is nearing completion, but it would probably be ill-advised to pilot the thing yourself on its maiden flight. Fortunately, you know of several promising candidates who could probably be persuaded to take this historic leap of faith on your behalf. We're of course going to go for Otis, the cook's overweight son. Right, the army continue going. You find a suitably steep cliff from which to launch the maiden flight of your flying machine. Otis agrees to be strapped into the contraption, especially after you bribe him with sweets. You give him a gentle push over the cliff and leave the rest to fate and the wind. He plummets down like a sack of stones, trailing debris. Otis, move your leg if you're still alive. I hurry down to the wreckage. After carefully examining the wreckage of your flying machine, you conclude that the physique of Otis was simply too much for its delicate frame to bear. At any rate, the ungrateful boy now refuses to have anything to do with your machines. It looks like you'll have to fly the next prototype yourself. I do this for the betterment of mankind. Right, let's have a quick look at what our war goal is, if I can find it. So I'm guessing it's all of Middle Francia then. I was wondering whether we'd have to take the capital, but it's all of Middle Francia. Arrange marriage between a lowborn and, yeah, whatever. I don't really care. It's lowborn. With a new and improved flying machine, you return to the cliff. Otis waits below as you take the fateful plunge yourself this time. You close your eyes and leap into the air from the cliff. For a few seconds you feel the wind rushing past your face until something soft breaks your fall. It is Otis. I was flying! Otis, did you see? Otis? I head home. Despite your efforts, it seems the secrets of flight will have to be uncovered by future generations. Your attempts may have been unsuccessful, but you have learned much about the value of science and scholarly research. Your learning has improved. Per adieu ad astra? Okay. It fulfilled our ambition anyway, which was why we did it. We should be able to take a new one in just a second. Maybe? Let's try that again. Nope. We do have allies we can call into this war. I thought we'd already tried calling in Lombardia last episode. Maybe I imagined it. But we will call him in. Oh, I think we saw that he would probably decline from this one. Yeah, but if he joins in, he joins in. We're also going to go and seize the capital first thing, because what we want to do is... yeah, we want to try and capture members of his family to increase the war score. Which would also be members of our family. It's quite funny. Lombardia has joined the war, which is perfect. That's another 3,000 troops odd. That's doubling the size of our army. And Middle Francia, I think, had 1,000 troops when he first checked. Let's see if he's got any more since then. He's got about the same sized army as Lombardia, but the thing is, he still has to contend with us. So, and he doesn't appear to have raised it anywhere unless they're sitting in one of these two places. So we're fine. Did I not raise Crown Authority last one? I think I was going to, but I hadn't checked Vassal Opinion yet. I was going to do that after I take over Middle Francia. One evening at court, your mother, Bertrada, takes to voicing very aggressive criticism of your wife in front of everyone. She says your wife does not know her place and should be kept on a tighter leash, like your wife looks pleadingly at you for support. So, mother is right, or she's wrong. So, say she's right, the Queen's opinion of me goes down for 25 for 5 years. Okay, so my wife's, and the Queen Mother's opinion on my wife goes down by 20. And if I do the other one, her opinion of the Queen goes down by 100. Like, the Queen's opinion of her goes down by 20. And the Queen Mother's opinion of me goes down. Out of the two, I'd probably say that I really don't care. If it goes down by 25, she still likes me by 100, so 25 on that's not too bad. And if she kills the wife, she kills the wife. It's not my problem. We won the Siege of Troy, so that was 57 war score by itself, pretty much. Oh, and that's because we got a couple of carlings. We got my nephew, Pippin, who is the heir to Middle Francia. Which we could always just execute him straight out. It's interesting. Let's see, he has no children. And we would be next in line to the throne if he dies, so... yeah, I'm very tempted just to execute him. Although that is 50 war score. And we get Middle Francia anyway if we win, so... yeah, bit mean. This would give us 26 gold for the ransom. Does it give us any war score? It does not give us any war score, so we'll get the 26 gold there. That's my uncle. It's fine. We'll keep him in prison. I don't think he'll go back if the war ends. I could be wrong. But if he's still in prison, we can release him for opinion bonus, I think. And who are you? No one. Lowborn. Well, we'll just release him when the war's over. That's fine. He accepted that. I wonder if he'll just straight out accept enforced demands. No. He will not accept the offer. Untouched armies and holdings. I thought I saw in the patch notes that the war could not end unless a major battle had taken place. Have we had any battles? No. I was wondering whether Lombardia had snuck one in without me noticing. But yeah, I believe a major battle has to take place before a war can end to stop you just sieging, like assault sieging. So we will need to find his army at some point, presumably. Just winning these sieges, only one left to go. Here's another castle, so it should take a bit longer. Not an assault, because I feel that we don't really need to. He's not really enthusiastic for the war anymore. Yeah. So if we're going to beat up his army, we'll just win the war, so it's fine. The Waldensian heresy has reared its ugly head in the province of Gelre. Okay, so that is there. Not too bothered about it, actually. Well, let it solve itself. Probably we'll put Gelre under someone else, and then that problem will go away. Because they'll put their Kirk chaplain on it. It's much better to have ours on the Pope, because we need 100 opinion of the Pope to form the Holy Roman Empire. So we have righteous imprisonment on our wife. Let's see what she's trying to do. She's trying to kill the Count of Wise. Oh, because... oh. No, I'm not going to stop her doing that. She's trying to kill someone whose heir is me. Which means that I'll just get lots of gold. more land, and it doesn't come back to me. Is that over here? Yeah, that province here. Someone's trying to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Holland. I don't really care if someone fabricates a claim on my vassal. As long as I still control the land in the end, that's all that really matters. Right, let's go find his army. Soon to be our army. Well, our land's army. Yeah, let's go back to the capital. I wonder if we can just sneak in here and get that 100 stack. Perfect. We've got a battle. We can invest in a new technological advancement. I'm thinking military organization for retinues. They have buffed all of these ones, but I really like to have a retinue if I'm not going to have a lot of land, which is how this expansion is kind of aimed. It really doesn't want you to have a lot of land yourself if you're going to have, I think it's a small number of vassals, which is exactly how I like to play. So, takes 6,000 stack, he's going to follow me, and we're just going to win this battle. Hands down, that was very easy. We have captured a count. Does he give us any war score? Actually, because we can't capture the count and it's going to be in our land, that'll definitely give us an opinion bonus when we release him after winning the war. So let's just enforce demands. We have won the war for Middle Francia. We now control all of Francia. Count Charlemagne of Troyes is now the last one. Can we revoke his titles for anything? No. Still can't do that. Yes. We still have some prisoners, apparently. Who did we keep? Ingelger? Ongelger? Okay, 70 gold. Or, if we release him from prison, all of my vassals will get a 10 opinion bonus. But he will also get an extra bonus, I believe, yeah, 20 merciful. So, he's going to really like us. We are over our vassal limit right now, so we need to do a little bit of management. Let's disband the army for just now. Oh, forgot I don't have keyboard shortcuts on anymore, so those keys I was using to disband the army were not working. Dangerous factions, one's looking for independence. Let's have a look at our vassals, see what we can do. Who really hates us? So, Charlemagne hates us. Of course he does. He's our rival, we usurped his title. He just really does not like us. If we could put him under someone else, that'd be perfect. What is the Count of Troyes directly under? The Duchy of Champagne, who no one controls. Can we create it? We don't have enough gold to create it. St. Near. We could give it to this guy. He desires the whole kingdom. We'll think about it. Let's see if we've got any vassals that just want us to transfer some vassals over. Wants control of the county of Dax. He does hate us, but if we give him control of the county of Dax, he might hate us a little bit less. And it should be underneath them. I'm assuming. It's usually why they don't like us. Yeah, hate, but he gets the positive bonus because he transfer vassals. And we've got all these other bonuses. So, it's not too bad. Foreign Conqueror. Desires Middle Francia, we can't give him that. Wants control of the Prince Bishopric of Mainz. Okay. There you go. He's now quite happy with us. Let's sort by rank, because it's only going to be dukes or below, I believe, who will, well, no, dukes or above who will actually desire these things. And well, we can give them up. Wants control of the county of Boulogne. Okay. There you go. It's also lowering our vassal limit, which is very important. So, let's see. None of these people have it, and the last one, no. No one desires anything. Let's see if we've got any random baronies that we shouldn't have. Well, I don't see anybody wanting a barony. Oh, that's our brother. Right. And the Baron. There's nothing lower than them, so they can't want control of it. Now, what do we personally control? This is not the best map mode, so we control up here, there, and nothing. Okay, I thought we might have got some land in that war. We haven't. Is this all the county of Troy? The Count of Troy's? Okay, we need to lower his power. So, if we can't create this duchy, we're just going to stick him underneath this guy, I think. Or is Leon a weaker duchy? 2, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. Yeah, so. But he's not a duke. Ah, so we've seen that. Trying to find a weak duke to give him to. Burgundy might be the only one near enough to give it to him, so. We'll give it to Upper Burgundy, but it's about the same. Right, we'll give him Troyes. Transfer Vassal. Why would I give him in? Wonder whether rank would. There he is, Charlemagne. He'll now like us more because of that. And everything's very good then. Let me think. Yes, the Independence faction. Let's see who's still in it. Elective succession. So this guy really doesn't like us. He doesn't like us because he straight out hates us. What can we do to fix this problem? Well, we could kill him, or we could send him a gift, give him... Hey, it's all the honorary titles we're given out at the start of the game. Bit odd. We also have a lot of titles. We could borrow some money from the Jews, which I think is the best plan we've got here. And the reason we're going to do that is so that we can create a few duchies around the place and get rid of a bit of land. Well, a few vassals. So let's see, there should be a duchy here, I think, looking at the amount of independent people. So County of Orleans, because you're part of the Duchy of Orleans, or Orleans, sorry. And we can create that. Which one of these people likes us most? 18, -7, 58, 21. So he likes us the most, so we're just going to straight out give him that duchy. We're almost at our vassal limit, as in below it, so let's... Another one should do it. No. Should be a duchy over here, I think. So this county is the Duchy of Normandy. We'll just create it. And let's give it away to the person who likes us the most. I think it's him. Well, I think they all liked us the same amount. Duchy of Normandy. He now likes us a lot, though. We are exactly at the vassal limit, which is, I imagine, ideal right now. Let's see if any vassals still dislike us a lot. So, he still hates us, as he probably will continue to hate us for a while. Next one, Foreign Conqueror. That's fine. I'm gonna let the game run just a few ticks, see if any events pop up. The Lombard Queen. My lord, there is a lot of grumbling amongst the lords of the realm. Whilst it is understood that your marriage to Dofreda has great political utility, it is hard for many to accept that you have married a princess from the realm of our age-old enemies, the Lombards. It has reached the point where you may even be losing the support of some nobles, or perhaps it is still not too late to rectify the situation. So, I can get rid of the marriage, which is a lot of piety loss. Opinions of the queen goes down. Who's right? Mother-in-law, father-in-law, wife. No, don't like it. And many of the lords may be angry with me. Let's have a look at That's it. Yeah, there it is. I'm looking for the decision to form the Holy Roman Empire. We need lots of prestige. We would get that from the... we would get that from taking Italia, which is the second one that we don't have. Head of religion likes us, we can do that, and personal wealth of at least 1777. We can also do that. I think I'm going to renounce her. She served her purpose, but we would lose prestige from attacking Lombardia right now. We would also not have an alliance to fall back on, so if we get maybe the Byzantines or Bavaria as an alliance, we can use them, use their military power to take over this bit of land. She is quite good. She's alright stat-wise, but I mean, I'm sure there's someone better. Yep, I'll just renounce her. Fine. And I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.